Game Grumps. I'm not so grump, and we're the Game Grumps.
Welcome.
I'm glad to see you're happy.
No, I'm happy.
Because Strider 2's on screen. Check out the terrorists who are occupying the city. I wanted to point that out to the audience.
Why would I do that?
I don't know, dude. I don't know how one person could possibly pull that shit.
Yeah, why do they expect me to fucking...
This like goes to the fucking like goes to the government. The government just hands a piece of paper. Take out your bitches. Take out all the terrorists.
It's like, why are you in charge? You slur.
Yeah. Have you been drinking, General? No. I saw a ninja movie though. He did it.
What, the general in that movie or the ninja? Because I am a ninja and I don't slur.
I'm a ninja. I could take out like one guy when he's sleeping. This isn't Kill Bill, dude. This is real life.
Shut up!
I love how Strider's just like steep incline. I got that shit.
I got my own walk cycle for that.
You know what this is? You know what this is like? This is like when you're like this is. This is like when you're like camping and you're like going down some hill near the forest. And you're like, oh, go.
Yeah. And you can't stop.
Yeah.
You're like, I might as well just roll.
Yeah. No, you have to when you're going down a hill like that, you're just like, oh god, I can't stop, and you're like kind of like, but you have to keep going, so your feet get a little like pitter patter.
Yeah.
Like faster and faster, you're like trying not to fall.
I actually had an experience like that on a scooter.
How was that for you?
It sucked because I didn't know the scooter had a brake on it. So I just went down a hill that was way steeper than I thought it was, and I just went really fast. Oh, yeah, it's a terrorist.
This terrorist is very obvious.
You can tell by the giant knife swords in his sleeves.
He goes to the fucking airport, and they're just like, can you step aside? This is like a random shit.
This is a random... And he's like, oh, it happens every time, don't worry.
Don't worry, they're just gonna fucking check you. Once they see your knives, they'll just be like, oh... Shit!
Do you think he went to...
It's a terrorist!
Do you think he went to a tailor and he was like, could you just make the sleeves able to conceal a giant fucking blade?
He's like... The moment you know you have talent is when you start doing this shit.
You mean as a person?
Yeah, as a person.
It's just one-handed?
Yeah, that's the point where you can be like, I think I'm okay at what I do.
You can be a little cocky.
Yeah.
So if somebody's like, you're not a good ninja, it's like, I'm a pretty good ninja.
Yeah, just like fucking like somebody's like, I need climbing advice, and you walk over like, need climbing advice?
You want to see this shit?
You want to see something I can do? Oh, it's a Jamaican spider!
Oh yeah, he's a Jamaican spider. He's got fucking dreadlocks and shit.
I don't know.
He does. He's totally walking with his dreadlocks.
Yeah, dude. What if there's a boss? I would love to see that. Just like a ROM hack of this game. It's just like a Jamaican guy who has dreadlocks.
It's like a fucking picture from Google image search. And when he comes down, he's like, yeah, man. And when you hit him, he's like, we jamming.
We jamming. Spider. You know how I know it's cold? I have a gauge for how cold it is.
When you have to put on a jacket?
Yes, that's how I figure it out. No.
Wow.
Fuck off! No,
When you go outside and you have some water in your mouth and you go, and it turns to ice.
It turns to ice in your mouth and you choke. You're like, oh, I can't breathe anymore.
Yeah, you open your mouth to blow, but like the cold gets in and it's like...
I went to Florida the other day and it was just like... I went to Florida. I was in Florida the other day, and it's just like it was so hot. I was like, I need to get oh fuck Florida, dude.
Yeah, it's
your
like
home state.
Walking around in a bowl of soup.
It is. It's awful. Yeah. I went to South Beach, and I got asked by this guy comes up to me like a hobo when I'm on the South Beach Strip, and I was like eating some shit, and he comes and he sees like I have like some potato wedges in my plate. He has like this big ass pussy eye, and he's just like this bruise, like he's been punched, probably for good reason. By the way, I just want to point out we're fighting Tong Poo.
Yes, Tong Poo.
Tong
Poo is 3 ladies.
I don't touch much poo without tongs.
If you get rid of one lady, it's just tongue. If you get rid of another lady, it's just poo. And if you get rid of the 3rd lady, she doesn't really matter. Nobody fucking just ignore her.
We weren't invited.
She just follows along because she looks similar to us, but she's not very good at what she does. You gotta be particular about it. So if you search the world for people that look exactly the same, they're not all gonna be good at kung fu.
These guys look similar. Unfortunately, not all good at kung fu.
We tried to teach her, she just didn't. So whatever.
We tried.
We were gonna be tongue poo poo, but the third poo.
Whoa,
was
you
just
mean
not...
you mean one of them was also named the same thing?
Yeah, two of them were poo.
What a large coincidence. Too bad it didn't work out in the end.
Yeah, and the poo that was good at kung fu was offended that the other poo wasn't good at kung fu, so she was like, just don't put her in the name.
just leave her off the building. She was upset later when she found out she wasn't billed.
She still fights, but still, I mean, the emotions are there.
She looks back. She's like old now. She looks back and goes, I still regret that.
I still regret not fighting for the fact that it needed to be in the name.
Anyways, let me finish that story. Since that was a very complicated joke about Tong Poo. This game's awesome!
I know!
This game's...
I love how you're saying that at like the most boring part.
I know!
Fucking great!
Satellite dishes! Oh, by the way! Shit. Oh. Thank you to Andrew Grosskirth, Luke Roll, Short Fuse, Adam Farnessa, fucking Michael Rodriguez, and my fucking favorite person ever, Vitas Varnas.
What about the Ropey Bros?
That's not this game.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh, whoops.
Anyways, let me finish the story real quick. So I was in South Beach, and I was just eating, like, on my fucking, like, whatever the fuck I was eating, fish and chips. And there was, like, the chips were, like, potato wedges. For those American viewers, chips is the UK way to say French fries.
Wait,
or potato.
Why did you just call them chips? Are you fucking...
What do you mean?
Are you trying to be a Brit in your spare time?
No, I mean, I was eating fish and chips. It's kind of, I don't, fish
Did they
and
call
chips.
it that when they served it to you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Are you joking?
No. I'm just curious.
Wait, do you not know what fish and
of
chips
course
is?
I know what fish and chips is.
Oh,
I just
okay.
didn't know if they... It seemed like you were being overly culturally aware.
No. I love fish and chips. It's really good. It's always like that. You can't get that wrong. It's fucking fish. Oh! It's a hook!
Yeah, it's Emperor Dragon. Whoa, okay, come on, Emperor Dragon. Just give me a ride.
Look at this fucking guy! He's like, get off my bag! Get off my... Why are you hitting me?
I'm just practicing for my Maraca tryouts.
Dude, he's seriously like desperate. He's like, I don't have much leverage here.
Get off my back!
It's totally like swinging at you, like, because it just looks like he's helpless. Like, it looks like you just decided to stop on this guy's back and wreak fucking havoc.
All he can do is swing his maracas.
It's like when he turns around, it looks like a fucking like turtle trying to be like, look.
They wouldn't let me in because I'm too much of a Chinese dragon.
What's okay? So this guy comes up to me and he's just like, "Excuse me, is that bacon?"
In that voice.
Yeah. He seriously was like, "Excuse me, is that bacon?" And I was like, and he had this big ass black eye, like pussy ass. I'm like, "Oh god, get away from my food!" Like he like pointed straight up to my shit, and I'm like, "No, that's potatoes, man." And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry for bothering you. Just when I see bacon, I just can't control myself." And then this lady comes out, she's like, "You, get out of here! Get the fuck out of here!"
Oh, I'm sorry.
And there's like a bunch of like meth heads with him, and she's like, "You slut, you bitch ass slut!" And I was like, South Beach is a good place. I walk down the street, fucking two fucking ripped ass black guys are doing that whole like what thing, yelling at each other, trying to get in each other's face, and then straight up go into a fucking brawl, like a street fight, like those kinds of hits where it's like. And you're like, oh god, and they like fucking like.
Maybe that's where the other guy got his black eye from.
I'm assuming somewhere on South Beach. Nonetheless, they fucking like pummeled into me, like towards me, fighting. I could have, like a chair flew at me. It was fantastic. I had to be like, I had to do that like fucking deer ass gallop, like woo, get out of the way.
You had to do the oh shit, a chair's flying towards me dance.
Yeah. like I can't. They like brushed right by me. I've never been so close to a fucking like slightly deathly like street fight.
And we've never been so close to going over our time. Next time on Game Grumps, I'm gonna say hello to this wiggly ball man. Welcome back to Gooey Grums.
That's not our name, and you know it, but you do it anyway.
I just wanted to make a little comment about how
okay.
our name sounds a bit like Gooey Grums.
Well, I guess.
Oh
my god,
I got him.
I like ball and chain.
Name.
I love how just at any point you could like stop and just put like some put some fucking mariachi here. Just.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
It's just
fucking asshole. I'm trying to mariachi over here.
He's got such a fucking matador pose.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I think Strider is the kind of guy who he just fucking like everyone's just like, we get it, dude. You just fucking stop.
What,
You look cool when you pose.
Oh, he's like too cool.
Yeah. He's just kind of like, it's like, dude, nobody stands like that naturally.
Yeah, it's like, is that really like a ninja technique, or are you just, you know? I mean, there's some girls around. And
Or just, you're just doing that because you look cool.
you're doing the hot girls around you strut. Like, oh, she's.
Strider's mom tries to come give him a kiss. He's like, stop! You're trying to do a ninja dance and impress the girls. Also, don't worry, everyone. Is everyone's favorite supervillain Metal Hanks?
Boy, he must be real angsty. I don't know. If I haven't started, I'm just trying to keep the mood up, and you're bringing me down. You said that we could come up with any creative ideas that we wanted, and you said that it wasn't going to be limiting to our. And you said. I feel like this business establishment is going down the drain.
Yay! You promised me. You said not to censor myself. You told me that before.
That even if I had bad ideas, I should just come out because maybe they're not bad when they come out.
Even a bad idea is not even a good idea wouldn't be a good idea if you didn't say it, if you didn't try it.
Bad idea? Oh shit! I lost the visual. Now it's just gone.
What?
There were these metal fucking horses in the background.
Oh, I saw them.
That didn't look at all like the metal horse that the guy was riding.
Well, yeah, it was different.
So it's bad idea. Don't fucking make inferior models of horses. I don't know. There's another bad joke from me.
Yeah, another bad joke from Aaron Hansen.
Ah shit!
And I've never been happier to see you alive.
Roly-poly Spike Man is catching up.
Well, this is a very inefficient vehicle. Also, I'm surprised you're staying directly on that strip. You couldn't go slightly left or right, or your thing would teeter right off.
I think it was
very good driving.
I think it was pretty efficient for the terrain. Like, that particular vehicle was made for that particular course.
Yeah.
And then once it fell off, it was disposable. It was it's done. It's just done.
Just fucking like a war general, just fucking sitting in his war room, like, we need a vehicle that could go on this little thing right here in France, this little tiny strip. I need a vehicle for that. Mass produce them, so in case that one breaks, we can put another one on it.
And then one guy in the back is like, I've been waiting so long for him to say that. I've got the perfect thing.
Can I point out this guy's name is Sturmgeschütz 5?
Yeah, Sturmgeschütz.
Sturmgeschütz. Look at him fucking tantruming over there.
It's Sturmgeschütz V. Yeah, I got up to German too.
Dude, that's the hardest level. It's notorious for being the hardest level in German.
Yeah, German 1, super fucking easy. German 2, real fucking hard!
I mean, dude, it's just well known. It's like people are even confused because it's like, why is level 2 the hardest? It shouldn't be.
It's actually, it's funny because you're actually right.
Is that the hardest stage of learning the language?
Because level...
I knew it. I knew you were gonna go there.
Level 1 is all like gerunds and stuff.
Gerunds.
So it's like
gerunds.
Yeah.
You said gerund.
Do you know what
you said gerund on the show.
Do you know what a gerund?
Yes, I know what a gerund is.
Really?
This game's just like, how about we make a game where it never fucking stops being the best? Strider 2, anybody?
The Strider disc is Strider 2, and the Strider 2 disc is Strider.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? How do you fuck up that bad?
Yeah, it's like, oops.
I guess you could just fuck up that bad, I don't know. I guess it's not that hard.
It's just somebody messing up the file names or something.
You think they'd recall them, but I guess they were like, fuck it, they still got the games.
Yeah. It's like, what's it gonna do? It's just a moment of confusion.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it probably, there's gonna be a few moments like, oh, what? Oh.
Maybe the other one is Strider 2. Oh, it is. Alright. And then you just forget about it.
Poor kid. I'm sorry, are we fighting a fucking dragon named
Herzog Schlang? He's a little too slang for me. Hold on, I got another one. I decided that it wouldn't be. I decided it would be bad to date her because of Herzog.
I had a teacher named Miss Herzog.
Really?
Yeah. This dragon is named Herzog Schlang!
Was she slangy?
This dragon is named Herzog
No,
Schlang!
the dragon's not named. The guy on the platform in the back is named Herzog.
Fucking
Schlang.
guy on the... You're lying to me.
No, he's gonna come up right now.
Oh,
See? Ah!
Oh, here's our friend Herzog.
Yeah. He's like, you don't believe me?
He's like, ow, ow!
Here I am.
He's like, I'm gonna go away. You were hitting me with a laser sword.
Like the only smart guy in this game.
Yeah.
Ooh, gosh.
He's like, ow, ow, whoa, 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 I'm not even gonna try to contest that. That's a laser sword.
I'm just gonna move my floaty thing with my joystick,
Oh.
a la M. Bison in the Street Fighter movie.
I love how some enemies in these games just like slam their head down and that's their attack, and it's like you're killing you by doing that, dude. You're not killing me. You're gonna break your vertebra.
Well, not according to their life bar.
Well,
I mean, it's like a metal dragon, so what's it gonna get? A couple dents?
Well, the dragon sure is dense. I'll be here. Here's my card. Don't take it. Don't take that.
It's nice, die cut. Ooh.
Die katana.
It's got black writing
Oh, my favorite style.
and a white background.
Ooh,
What is this? What does it say? What does it say? Sole CEO of Game Grumps? What the
Soul Sea. Oh,
what the shit is this?
wait, Aaron, you didn't you weren't supposed to see that. I think I ruined this joke already. Didn't do it for you. Whatever, actually.
Don't tell anybody. I'm the sole CEO of Game Grumps. Wait, that's not the name of my shop.
I just took on Herzogschlang. He's my favorite.
No biggie.
No way. And what?
You like come back to your home, your friends, and you're like a little dirty, and they're like, "Dude, where have you been all day?" And it's like, "I just beat up Herzog Schlang," and they're like, "Come, who cares? Who hasn't?"
He fucking stands on a platform and goes, ooh.
You walking in all proud, like fucking. Shut up.
Can I just point something out?
Uh-huh.
Well, first of all, I want to point out how
The hockey playing fucking
Eagle.
yeah, like vulture ass.
oh god, were you guys playing a hockey game we interrupted or something?
I love how they're like we're birds, so we have to wear like bird feathers around our necks
Yeah.
to make sure that people understand that we're birds.
Well,
Even though that
no,
would
it's not
probably be
bird
really
feathers.
fucking weird.
It's just like, look at this fucker running around with a gun. He's like,
God, did I miss a hockey game? Shit!
can I just point out?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, Penguin, there's always... I think when, in this game, when I say can I point out, there's going to be at least 40 other things that come that I want to point out while I'm pointing out the last thing.
I'm curious now because...
But then, where are we? The fucking Arctic? Here's just the level. The Arctic.
Yeah, it's Antarctica. Didn't you read the scroll at the beginning?
But this is just like, this is no place for a ninja or robots.
Yeah, I'm sleeveless, so...
Yeah, seriously, you could have worn a Coast Rider. Nobody was going to fucking call you, like...
Nobody's like looking like... Strider's wearing sleeves. I guess he isn't the ninja that he said he was.
Yeah, this guy's just trying to Zamboni! Dude!
It was
Strider!
It was a missile mobile. Come on.
Penguins are just fucking like,
Well, it's their home.
It is.
What if the whole game was about protecting the penguins' homes?
March of the Penguins.
Guys,
Strider 2, March of the Penguins.
if I could be empathetic for a second here,
Yes, go
like
ahead.
these poor fucking guys.
Which guys?
They get hired by whatever secret organization that's like, I'm on an axe master. Rah! Dead.
Yeah, I know, right? I trained for 7,000 years to wield my axe.
It's like, I guess you could have been better at training, but I don't know. I feel like I'm a little OP.
Well, Strider's just like, is this how it is?
I'm a bit Hitler-esque.
what? Strider?
Yeah, I'm just like fucking massacring people. I'm like, you're inferior, bye.
Hitler was OP. That's something I never heard before in my life. Dude, you're beating up that snail helicopter.
Just fucking, are you dead yet?
Just imagine what that looks like from inside the helicopter. He's just like, on his window, he's like, I'm gonna die soon.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time.
It's only a matter of Strider blows. Oh, it's a mammoth! It's a
frozen
cyborg.
mammoth.
It's a cyborg. It's not frozen. Fuck
what it's
you,
called.
Gabe. Don't lie to me. Don't jerk me around. That mammoth is...
It's clearly a cyborg mammoth. Come on.
That's a thought-ass mammoth.
He just back kicked me.
He's like, I can't turn around right now, but I'll just...
fucking asshole.
Oh,
Do you
God,
want to
go.
continue?
Sure. Do you
Horrible
also want to
fantasies.
kill a bunch of little girls?
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Is that not just me?
Yes, I don't know how you guessed it.
Probably from all these dead girls in your room.
Shit! I thought you couldn't see them. I thought they were in my head.
Disclaimer, Game Grumps don't actually want to murder little children.
I always
What do they?
I always well, you gotta watch out for the Antarctic guard.
I think he's gotta be the one that's gotta watch out.
Maybe he needs a guard.
The Antarctic guard needs a fucking Antarctic guard. Yes! 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 I got you! Ew!
The Antarctic guard.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad, me!
I should teach Buddhism. Just go to a class, be like, let me tell you first thing about Buddhism. Simple.
Step
It's
one.
easy. Just be a Buddhist.
Step one. Shave your head. Step two. Go. Oh, you're done.
This is called the Kraken? Guys, I think you got your shit a little wrong.
Yeah. It kind of looks like a kraken, so we'll just call it a kraken.
Kraken just fucking put together anything. Oh no, actually it is kind of like a Kraken. It's got
But it's got crab claws.
It does, but that just makes it kind of cool. It's like a crabkin. They should have called it a crabkin.
They should have just called it like sort of the Sarlacc, but not really.
Sort of the Sarlacc, but not.
No, that crab claw's gonna pinch me.
Ew! More like the crab claw's gonna fall apart.
Have you ever been pinched by a crab?
No, but it looks really painful.
Fucking sucks.
I remember when I was watching an episode of Wild Boys, Chris Pontius like put a crab up to his. You know what my favorite part about Wild Boys is? There was like, we're gonna fucking fuck up this with this crab, huh? And then they like do it, and they're like, and they're like really upset, and they take it off. They're like, never again, man, never fucking again. Fuck this place.
And then the next episode,
Yeah.
we're in an alligator pit.
No. Wait, have you seen Wild Boys?
No.
Sibo will just literally be like
I see Jacket.
it'll be like the Wild Boys decided to go to eastern Cambodia where they could find the most venomous snake in the world or something, right? And Sibo's like, sometimes I like to show my snake to the ladies. He like bites him. He's like, shit. It's just like, and,
Like he's all jokey.
yeah, it's so funny. Like it's just funny how they and then they'll start throwing up and shit like.
Yeah, Steve-O loves to throw
Yeah,
up.
they throw up in like every episode, and it's just like the fact that it goes from them joking to like absolutely the worst upset they could ever be. It's the funny. It's Wild Boys is my favorite fucking show.
Absolutely the worst upset. Also, your Steve-O impression, I feel is lacking. Here's mine.
I'm Steve-O.
It's not how he sounds. It doesn't sound like Harvey
He
Firestein.
does. He's fucking.
Steve-O kind of sounds like this.
Hey guys, I'm Steve-O. I'm the host of Bad Karaoke that was on for one episode.
What is it fucking called? Extreme karaoke.
Steve-O's fucking awesome.
I love Steve-O. He got himself tattooed on himself.
Oh yeah,
Come
that's
on.
true. He's probably. I don't want to alienate Steve-O.
What?
Steve-O's probably a giant douchebag.
I fucking love Steve-O.
I don't know. I wonder if he's a nice guy.
I don't know. Who cares?
Yeah,
It's
I
not
guess
like we're gonna ever be like, fucking Steve-O, come over to our house, man.
I will fucking have Steve-O come over to our house,
Yeah, I
man.
mean, I would, but
Steve-O would
I'm
not.
just saying that scenario is very unlikely.
Steve-O would be the kind of guy that would come on this show. He'd be like, fuck it, dude.
Yeah, alright. What, you guys just playing games and shit?
I don't know. I would, you know who I'd fucking love to have on the show? Who would probably never come on this show?
Who's that?
Chris Pontius. That guy seems like the nicest bro. He's so cool.
Who's that?
The other guy in Wild Boys.
Oh.
He's just such a friendly looking Fabio fucker. Oh, he's so awesome. I just look at him and I'm like, I will never, ever get as much poon as you, Chris Pontius, and I'm okay with it. You deserve that poon.
You
Poon is
were born with poon genes.
Poon jeans. Poon jeans. Sounds like a fucking Indian dish. You want some poon jeans?
Could I pick some poon genes? No, I was just at a Japanese place and they served Korean food for some reason.
That's
and
fucked up.
And I was looking at the fucking Korean menu and it's like, Korean is a very like stilted language
It's like Japanese Chinese.
because it's like everything you say you kind of have to choke a little bit when you say it.
do you mean?
So it's like baktungo. Like it's like ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, I just like
You always have to stick out your neck when you. Oh
Oh my god, ow.
I know it hurts to think about.
Dude,
Do you guys do Koreans like?
Do you guys see
Do you guys
Koreans?
do you have neck problems? Do you guys?
Why
get
do you think
neck
all Koreans look like
problems?
this and shit? All Koreans like, I'm a Korean.
Every Korean has a weird neck.
Fucking weird ass Koreans. Get out of here.
Bakjongdol.
Go back to Chinatown.
I like Koreans. I like Korean music and I like Korean food. Look, we're not trying to make fun of you, but we're trying to make fun of you.
No, Koreans are cool. I love my
Wait, no, I fell.
my favorite. But I like to imagine that you went to that Korean or Japanese restaurant and they serve you Korean food. You just go up the fucking like desk, fucking Liam Neeson just
If you ever lie to me again, I will find you.
You haven't liked me again.
This is fucking too cool to not. Barry, wait, show this clip of this guy. It's fucking cool.
You don't come and not choose, not right, but not so hope, just getting out of cover, no time. All the difference is stand, I like the shoes go, my man. Give the trust to the man, it's called the radio girls.
Wasn't that cool?
What are we, Ray William Johnson all of a sudden?
Or any show that has a clip on it.
This next video got 5 million views. Whoa! I don't like women. They should stay in the kitchen. I kid.
What, dude, you didn't sound like you were kidding.
Jews are jerks. I kid.
All right?
I'm just kidding, but check out this other video.
The white race is the best, right? Get rid of everyone else. But that's a joke.
Okay. Real quick. Yeah. It's called Scarabee.
Oh, it's called Scarabee! It's not even slightly scarabish or bee-ish.
I mean, come on. Fucking, do you think a fucking bee comes in here and he's like, oh shit, I gotta get out of here?
Yeah, no. I like to imagine just a bee, just like a happy ass bee, and he's just like, someone scares him. He's like, ah.
No. What is that?
What's that?
Watch out, because he shoots a beam forward.
A beam!
A Scarabee!
Look at these guys, like,
Capcom.
these fun guys are like, well, I hope this is gonna fucking do it. Oh no!
Yeah, were they good? Were they bad? I guess from Strider's perspective, he didn't know they were there.
When the Boeing scientists were applying their knowledge, they realized if the plane slashed the fuck everywhere, it would stay afloat by the law of pure awesome.
Is there any samurais on board? We're going to crash!
This fucking guy comes out of the cockpit. Is there any samurais on board?
Ninjas too! Anybody who can use a sword adequately is welcome.
Fucking, I'm trying to think of like.
I am a fucking Revolutionary War reenactor.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know if bayonets will do it, but we can try. We can try.
Bayonets might not work, but goddammit, anything's good now. Better than dead.
Yeah.
Just fucking. It's way too optimistic for the situation.
Better than dead. We've talked about plane crashes a lot in the Strider series.
This is foreboding. Good thing I'm back from Miami.
Next time on Game
Oh, I fell! It's okay though, because I'm back. Also, I'm in space. How do I breathe? Like,
You're out of the atmosphere.
Dude, is this fucking... It's Herzog. Oh,
No, it's Admiral Wilhelm.
That was fucking Schlang.
He's. I like to fuck some Schlang now and then.
Serious? I'm just like right next to him, like.
He's like,
you like this? You like this? And he's like, oh, kid. I'm like, yeah, I fucking like it.
he's like, let me get a hit in. Come on, you keep. Let me get a hit in, dude.
Drill it into your head.
okay.
You throw it. You. What even was that?
Just drill it in your head.
Oh, okay. I was like, there was like silence because I was critically thinking about like what the situation was.
I have to commend Strider on his ability to drift that far from the Earth without a spacesuit.
Yeah, and he's just out. He's still sleeveless.
You know you're dealing with a real
fucking sleeveless in Seattle.
I know, sleeveless in Seattle. What is that like? Is that like a fucking Mark Cohen album?
Who the fuck is Mark Cohen? Is that a real person?
Yes, Mark Cohen. Walking in Memphis, do I really feel the way I feel? I fucking I love that. Have I ever mentioned how much I love that song? Because it's just like
I believe you have sung it to me before.
It's just I love it because like if you watch the video, it's just like black and white, and he's just like all like fucking gritty looking. Like he looks like a normal guy. Like he's not like he doesn't look too tough, but a little rugged nonetheless. But like, and he's
kind of got like a white sleeveless T-shirt kind of thing.
No, he's like totally just like a normal guy, like just like kind of guy who's been through some shit. Maybe his like wife died or something. Like, I don't know. His kid died in labor, and he's just like, "Here go my blue suede shoes, and I board a plane, touchdown in the land of the Delta Blue." You never seen it? No. In the middle of the pouring rain, walking in Memphis. It's just fantastic because he's so fucking like soul grit.
Soul grit.
Explosive! Danger!
I can't hear you. We have fun on this show.
Wait,
This little bouncing. Sorry, what?
well, I don't get it. I can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
Like, how, wait, because he's saying ha?
His name is Strider. Hear you.
Oh, my brain is like imagine like two gears, like two cogs. They're
Rusty after like rusty after years of non-use.
you have like 17 thoughts for every kink. So you're like kink. It's like I have to do laundry. I love my wife.
I have to do laundry. I love my wife. Is that the same like packet of neurons?
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm hungry. What's for dinner? And then you just run out of thoughts.
Did you see that enemy?
The, like,
It was just like, who built me? And for what? There he is, there he is, there he is. It looks like a fucking Kinect. What does he do?
He has a fucking wheel on him, but he's walking.
What does he do?
He's got a sassy ass walk too. He's like, I'm gonna fucking get you.
Yo, you wanna come over here? I'm gonna show you a thing or two about shooting lasers out of my
You
head.
wanna come and get a wheel in your face?
It looks like a fucking like sex machine or something.
How many sex machines have you seen, John? Because that looks like none of the ones that I've seen.
You're not turned on by cold steel, Aaron?
I've seen many a sex machine. I used to be a sex machine salesman.
I highly doubt that because of the way that you're saying that. I've picked up now on some of the ways that you say things after being friends.
My
with someone.
intonations.
What does that sound like?
Uh-oh.
Do you hear that?
No. I just hear a...
Oh, it's the same sound. That's a really similar sound to those old, You ever had that old laser tag that, like, you could buy it?
Oh, Laser Challenge?
Yeah, I think it was Laser Challenge. Yeah, I think it...
It was gray and it had the tiny vest with the one red dot on it.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like the Laser Challenge thing. Hold on, let me look that up.
Ah.
Those people are geniuses. They're like, it's like laser tag. They'd probably want that shit at home. And then you get home with it and it's like, this isn't even fucking close to
Yeah. I had it. I owned it and I never played it.
Yeah, me too. Let me see. Laser Challenge. Oh my god, I never thought nostalgia would be this fucking much.
Yeah.
Look at that. You remember that thing?
Oh, yeah.
It has a little fucking, like... Looks like fucking Rosie from the Jetsons or something.
It does! Oh my god! It looks like fucking Rosie,
Yeah,
dude!
put that shit on. Barry, go ahead and put a picture of this shit. Oh. And then you go, "Paragoo, paragoo." And then, like, I think at a certain point it'd be like that, if, like, you were low on health or something.
Rosie the robot ass fucking...
It does.
It's like when kids grow up, they just have like this like inclination to like...
Rosie Robot's fucking scaring me, dude. I feel like she's gonna go at me.
I drank Monster every day for like the first 4 months.
Are you talking
of
about the
Grumps.
Monster?
Yeah.
You think it's doing that to me?
Yeah, like like near the end of every episode, I'd be all hyper, and you'd be like, I don't know if I can do it anymore.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, no, fucking let's do it. Like, I'm not upside down now.
Oh yeah, when you go upside down, Aaron, they won't be able to hear you. You're upside down. That's Grandmaster.
It's Grandmaster.
Oh, he's the grand of all the masters. Be careful.
She's not that grand.
Dude, he looks like fucking. He looks like Gauntlet or something.
Yeah, he just looks like a fucking like.
Yeah.
He looks exactly like Castlevania 2 Dracula.
Yeah, something like that. I love how it's like, guys, Strider 2, a game where all the enemies are completely unique in every way. What's the final boss? Magician.
Black Cloak.
Seriously.
Black Cloak. Magic.
Captain Hook. What if Captain?
What are we gonna call him? Boss. No, too obvious. Master. No. Grandmaster.
Perfect. At the fucking office. Perfect.
My pee-pee's big. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Is that a way for them to say my pee-pee's erect?
Yeah.
My pee-pee's bigger than usual. Next time on Game Grumps. Seriously, like, Barry, can you just show a picture of every fucking magician that looks like that? Thank you. Next time on Game Grumps. Bye. I mean, come on, guys. This is a
Chill.
Wait, is that Rent?
I'd be happy to die for a taste of what
You said it totally exactly like it too.
Yeah.
You were like, "Come on, guys." Listen to me, you fucking clod!
Jesus. Go on.
Okay. Oh shit! Mao Ding Dong hurt us and now he's dead!
If I was